Hello indie enthusiasts, I'm thrilled to welcome you to the 2023 Indie Pearls Awards ceremony. It's surreal to be here speaking these words. When we launched Indie Pearls last year for our inaugural edition, it was just a group of us playing video games, handing out awards. It was a wild, amateurish endeavor. We had no idea what we were doing. But this year, well, it looks much the same, except now we are doing it in English instead of Polish. But that's okay. Indie Pearls is meant to be a small, cozy event where we celebrate independent developers and simply have fun in the process. Of course, that doesn't mean there won't be anything exciting to show you today. We have a packed schedule with plenty in store. So, what's on the agenda for the evening, or morning, or afternoon? You know, it really depends on when you're watching it. Firstly, we'll be awarding the best indie games of 2023 in 6 categories. In 5 of them, our esteemed jury deliberated on both the nominees and the winners. However, for the audience award, you were the judges. Over 700 people voted in our poll that we launched some time ago, and we can't wait to reveal the winner. The recipients will receive such statuettes, so there is definitely something worth competing for. Secondly, you'll have the opportunity to hear from some special guests who will be announcing the winners in each category. I'm talking about amazing artists, composers, writers and game designers who graciously accepted our invitation. Thirdly, we'll be showcasing trailers for a few upcoming indie games from fellow developers who submitted them to us. One of these trailers will be premiering officially today, so we are particularly excited about that. Lastly, and I promise this is the final announcement for now, during the ceremony we'll be giving away some Steam keys to a selection of the nominated games and even more. So if you're watching the premiere, keep an eye on the chat next to me here, or here, somewhere over there. From time to time we'll be dropping codes there, so stay vigilant because it is first come, first served. We won't be distracting you with these during the winners' announcements, but I think the first key should pop up right about now. Or now. Probably. Without further ado, let's kick off this ceremony. Let's begin with the first category, Best Art Direction. But before that, truly, I promised the last thing to say. In 2023 we had so many incredible indie games that it was a daunting task to select just a few for the nomination. To recognize even more outstanding titles, we decided to make a short video called Honorable Mentions. It showcases a few indie games that we truly loved, and while they didn't get any nominations, they came very close. Enjoy! But now, without further delay, it's time to announce the winner in the first category, Best Art Direction. I'm honored to introduce our first guest, the creator behind games like Dark and the upcoming Bloody Hell Hotel. Please welcome Wlad Marhulets.
Hey, my name is Wlad, and I represent the studio Unfold Games. A few years back, we were working on the game called Dark, and I remember I had my fair share of late nights trying to figure out a way how to make the game look as good as possible while telling a story without using a single word. So to me personally, art direction is not just about pretty visuals. It's the vibe, the feel, the way a game can pull you into its world, but most importantly, it's something that sets the tone for the entire game and creates a visual language that speaks louder than words. So the nominees have created more than just games. They've crafted experiences where every visual detail, every pixel, adds a lot to the narrative, enriching our journey through their imagination. So this year, the nominees are Darkest Dungeon 2, Red Hook Studios. Dredge, Black Salt Games. Planet of Lena, Wishfully. Season, A Letter to the Future, Scavenger Studios. And Slay the Princess, Black Tabby Games. And the Indie Pearls Award for the best art direction goes to Darkest Dungeon 2, Red Hook Studios. Congratulations, you guys. It brings me a lot of joy to announce this award for you. I love your games personally, and big congratulations to the entire art department. You guys rock. Cheers from Unfold Games.
As mentioned earlier, we have some trailers of upcoming indie games to share. Here, a couple to start with. Among them, there is a specific game that I know some of you have been eagerly anticipating.
Get me a gun, 'cause someone's killed this father's son. There's no rest, not for me. soul no longer roams free. Kiss the ground, bow to the earth. Your fate lies 6 feet under the dirt. Make your peace and your amends. All bad things must come to an end.
I may have rambled a bit earlier, so let's pick up the pace and move on to the next category, the best music. The winner will be announced by the incredibly talented composer, Lena Raine.
Hi, I am Lena Raine. I have worked as a composer on games like Celeste, Minecraft, and Chicory: A Colorful Tale, amongst many others. And I'm honored to present the Indie Pearls Award for Best Music. Music which is, in my opinion, one of the most important parts of any game. It gives so much narrative depth to any experience, no matter its genre or budget. But indie games work best with composers, allowing them to get into the depths of its development and content. So, without further ado, here are the nominees. A Highland Song, Inca Limited, composed by Lawrence Chapman. Bramble the Mountain King, Dim Frost Studio, composed by Martin Wave and Dan Wakefield. Dredge Black Salt Games, composed by David Mason. Figment 2 Creed Valley, Bedtime Digital Games, composed by Niels Hurgard Sørensen. Season, A Letter to the Future by Scavenger Studio, composed by Spencer Doran. And the winner is Figment 2 Creed Valley, Bedtime Digital Games, composed by Niels Hurgard Sørensen.
I promised to speed things up and I intend to keep my word. Without further delay, let's move on to the next category, Best Narrative. Joining us as our third guest today is the amazing writer behind titles such as The Medium and Layers of Fear. Please welcome Grzegorz.
Hello, my name's Grzegorz. I'm the lead writer at Dibbler team. You know, games are made for fun, but what makes fun an adventure is the story. At least that's what I believe. Without storytelling, we wouldn't have history, culture, or even our own identities. So I guess I'm very, very honored to announce this nominees and the winner of this award for the best narrative. So here goes. These are the nominees: American Arcadia, Alfredo González Barros Camba, Out of the Blue Games.
I used to have a mundane life, just my everyday routine, and I liked it that way.
Bramble, The Mountain King, Fredrik Selden, Mikael Linde, Joshua Manebach, Dim Frost Studio.
Follow the light. You will find what you are searching for within the mountain.
Dredge, Joel Masson, Black Salt Games.
Season, A Letter to the Future. Kevin Sullivan, Jane Tan, Megan Hutchinson, Scavenger Studio.
Until I came upon a strange valley and met the last remaining inhabitants.
Slay the Princess, Tony Howard Arias, Abby Howard, Drag Tabby Games.
Everything means.
You poor thing. We both know this isn't you.
See? She's not a monster. She prized the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands.
And the winner is American Arcadia, Alfredo Gonzalez Barros Camba, Out of the Blue Games. Congratulations. Very good job.
With 3 awards behind us and 3 ahead, let's take a brief pause to watch a few trailers for upcoming indie games before we move on to Best Design, the Audience Award, and of course, the Best Indie Game categories. You watch, and I'll grab my coffee.
I have always liked adventures. Now, my king is being attacked by dark creatures. And only I can stop these monsters. I have to believe in myself. An end to evil that haunts us.
It's a beautiful day to race. Let's start the Grand Prix. Fasten your seatbelts and let's go. Sunrise GP is waiting for you.
Next up, presenting the Best Design category is an awesome indie developer responsible for several amazing titles, some of which are personal favorites of mine. Dear viewers, it's time for the next category and our next guest, Daniel Mullins.
Hi there, my name is Daniel Mullins and I'm the creator of Pony Island, The Hex, and Inscription. I'm really excited to present the Design Award today at the Indie Pearls show because I have played all these games. I think they're tremendous games and I respect the design effort that's gone into all of them. So tough competition here, and the winner and all the nominees should be very proud of themselves. These are excellent games. So without further ado, the nominees are Against the Storm by Micha Ogłazinski at Eremite Games, Chants of Sinar with design by Julian Moya and Thomas Panuel at Rundisk, Cocoon with design by Jep Carlson at Geometric Interactive, Dredge with design by Joel Mason at Black Salt Games, Viewfinder with design by Matt Stark at Sad Owl Studios, and the Indie Pearls Award goes to Viewfinder, Matt Stark at Sad Owl Studios. Congratulations.
Before we move on to the Best Indie Game category, it's time to reveal the winner of the Audience Award. Like it was mentioned before, over 700 people participated in our poll. Here at Indie Pros, we hoped for maybe 100 votes, so this level of engagement is incredible. Thank you for being a part of Indie Pearls Awards. But enough talk, let's get to the results. With over 50 indie games on our list, there can only be one winner. I'm thrilled to announce that the Audience Award goes to Darkest Dungeon 2 by Red Hook Studios. Congratulations! With one category remaining, I'm sure you're eager to find out who won the Best Indie Game Award at Indie Pearls 2023. But before that, let's take one last brief break for a few trailers of upcoming indie games. Enjoy! Here we are, folks, the moment you've been waiting for, the final category and our final guest. Allow me to introduce the winner of the Best Indie Game Award at the last year's Indie Purse ceremony, the creator of the acclaimed game titled Tunic. Dear viewers, please welcome Andrew Shouldice himself.
Hi there, my name's Andrew Shouldice, and I worked on a game called Tunic here in snowy Nova Scotia. My favorite thing about award shows is that you can take a look at the list of nominees and know that you should play all those games. They're going to be great. So let's take a look at this year's list for Best Indie Game. Against the Storm by Eremite Games.
Embrace your fate and stand against the storm. You're a viceroy after all.
American Arcadia by Out of the Blue Games. Chants of Sonar by Rundisk. Cocoon by Geometric Interactive. Dredge by Black Salt Games. The winner, the Indie Pearl Award, is Dredge by Black Salt Games.
And that's a wrap for tonight. Well, almost. To keep your attention a little bit longer, I may have saved 1 or 2 Steam keys to give away, so keep your eyes on the chat and your ears on me. Thank you so much for watching. Indie Purse is an initiative that continues to grow. We've learned a lot and we hope you've enjoyed watching this ceremony, voting for your favorite indie games and rooting for your preferred titles. I'm not sure if there will be another edition. We've already done 2 and to be honest, we are quite exhausted but also incredibly happy. There's not much left to say except thank you, indie enthusiasts, and I hope to see you next time.